Yeah, good start last weekend. I thought at Northern Iowa, a lot of good things. Obviously, always walk away from those first weekends with things to work on, but I thought probably more good than bad over there. So I think expectations this year are the same as they always are. I think we're at a point with our program where it's about standards, and you know what, we're focused on a Summit League championship and see if we can go do something at regionals.
Obviously, standards are high, Coach, and you just talked about it, having the confidence from a successful campaign last season, how is that fueling this group even more this year?
Yeah, it certainly helps, right? The experience always helps. And then the success helps too, just in knowing that you've got the ability to go do it. A lot of new faces, so you know some of them haven't been there, but some of our transfers were there last year too at different places, so that always helps. But yeah, the experience never hurts. It's you know, new year and starting over, and we really don't look back. We look forward, but yeah, all that plays into it.
For the most part, last weekend you had a lot of power at the plate, a lot of doubles, a lot of triples, home runs. Is that something you feel like is going to be a dynamic for the team this year?
I think going in, it was a point of emphasis, you know, and if we go back a year, I probably said the same thing a year ago, that if there's an area that we wanted to see get better, it was offense. And we kind of had the same perspective this year. It was nice to see us get off to that start. I think we have the potential when we've got the right lineup out there. I think we do have the potential, and honestly, it's kind of 1 through 9 that when you're talking doubles and home runs that bring that threat to the plate. So, yeah, I think that was a point of emphasis, and I think that's something hopefully we can continue to bring to the field.
You guys feel like kind of the same, that you guys are going to have more power this year?
Yeah, totally. I think that kind of like what Mike said, that he really wants us to be a threat 1 through 9, and I think this weekend we really proved that. Like if you look at most of our games, we were scoring in every inning. Every part of the lineup was doing their job, so it was just really fun to put it all together and see the power on all aspects of our lineup, which was cool.
Yeah, and Mike always talks about the weight room, and in the off season that was a big point of emphasis. And so I just saw each one of our persons in the lineup, we really worked in the weight room and tried to just get those base hits that maybe wouldn't fall if we didn't work as hard in the weight room.
Sydney gets bonus points for talking about the weight room.
Shoot, ask me another
I
question.
didn't bring it up.
For both of you guys, obviously you lost some seniors and some key pieces, but is there kind of a sense of like confidence and an air of we know what we're getting ourselves into this season, we know the expectations, that's making a sense of comfortability to start the season?
Yeah, for sure. I think that back in my sophomore year when we went to regionals the first time, I think it was kind of just a new experience, new feeling for everyone. And then going back last year, my junior year, we obviously made a statement and did a lot there. So I think that this year, it's that same energy. Like we're going back there for a reason. We want to be back there for a reason, and we know we're capable. And I think we have that sense of comfortability that maybe we didn't have in the past couple years, but it's definitely grown. So that's been awesome.
Yeah, and the seniors last year built such a huge culture on our team, and so us as seniors now, we just want to keep building that culture and make sure we don't lose any of that.
What you guys said, you guys are top 10 team.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that we did that, and that was obviously a big thing for Omaha Athletics as a whole. But I think that obviously right now we're focusing on our preseason, our pre-conference, and if we do everything the right way this season, we will make it back there, but not like putting our whole season into, okay, how can we perform in postseason? Because we know we're capable of it, but kind of taking it one step at a time and getting there, we'll build there, and we can get there, and we know that. So just taking that confidence and showing the younger girls what it takes to get to that point.
Just taking everything game by game, and like weekend by weekend as we go, and just working hard.
Coach, obviously a new pitching staff. What's your confidence and comfortability in that group, especially bringing in some of those transfers?
Yeah, we feel really good about it. knew Madia from, she's local and came back home, and we knew a lot about her and have a lot of confidence in her and, her past. She's shown what she can do. And then the other three that we've added, I think they showed really well in Northern Iowa, and we thought they would. We have confidence in them. We thought they would. But Lexi Wiggins had a little bit of a struggle there with her first time out, but then to see the toughness and the competitiveness that she showed, contact ethic, she showed what she can bring to the circle, and then we do have some confidence in both of our freshmen to be able to put them out there in different spots. So I think overall our staff is going to be deeper this year than it was last year, and how good ultimately top end, I think that's yet to be seen. We feel pretty good about it.